Hello and welcome back to Caravan Salon Düsseldorf 2020. Today, going to look at something very exciting. It's brand new to the market and it's one of the first models Airstream has introduced to the European market for many years. It's the all-new 25 IB. Let's go and have a look. And here we have it, the Airstream International 25 IB, star of the show. This is a new departure for Airstream in Europe in many ways. Well, let's have a quick look at the outside first. As you can see, the typical iconic silver bullet, nothing new there. But once you start looking at the axles, you start to think, hang on a minute, this looks a little bit different. And as we go around, you can also see that the coupling and the drawbar, etc., are maybe not what we're used to. And let me explain. The 25 IB was actually conceived for the Australian market. That is why the door is on this side and not on the European side. Of course, that's also going to fit very well for the UK market as well. What's not going to fit well with the UK market is the MTPLM of this Caravan. It's actually running on a 3,500 kilo chassis. That's right, folks, you heard that right, a 3,500 kilo chassis. But it could easily have been mounted on a 3,000 kilo chassis. So why is it so rugged? Let's have a look underneath. I'm not actually going to get down there, I'm afraid, folks. But this is actually on a hybrid chassis. So these axles, oh, we just wait for Gladys Pugh.
Liebe Gäste, aus Sicherheitsgründen möchten wir Sie darauf hinweisen, dass auf dem gesamten Messegelände Thank you for your assistance keeping everyone safe.
So before I was so rudely interrupted by Gladys Pugh and her xylophone, the chassis itself, folks, is actually made in the United States. It's an Airstream chassis. And what they've done is they've mounted knot axles, wheels, and a knot coupling to make it more, well, to make it towable by European cars and obviously Australian. There's also another reason for this really chunky chassis, and that's because the Australian model, it carries 100 litre water tanks, both fresh and waste. Therefore, the standard Alco chassis as fitted here on this 534 wouldn't be up to the job of carrying that weight of water. So now that's the outside taken care of. Let's have a look at the inside, and another new departure for Airstream in Europe, as you will immediately see, is the furniture. So gone is the grey and white. Some folks find it stark, I find it fresh and bright. So gone is the grey and white furniture in this model, and we've gone for a warm brown wood grain. And this furniture it's all made at Jackson Centre by Airstream. Having visited the factory, I am just so impressed with the quality control. The smallest fault and a trailer is pulled out and everything's fixed before it's shipped. Let's have a look around here. Some kind of, what have we got here? Control-y things, as your elder central heating. And of course, Australian market again. This has got air conditioning. I keep saying Australian, folks. This will be available in the UK for people who have got the sufficient tow car and license to tow it. But of course, don't forget, you could also put this on a seasonal pitch, couldn't you? Obviously, two-way fridge, two-way door, that is. Oh, I've just found a snack cupboard. Oh, happy days. Well, it would be if sugar didn't give me a migraine, but never mind. So yeah, as we go through, you've obviously seen the kitchen. I mean, some people criticize this, the combi grill oven. You know, I've had an Airstream for 12 years with this kind of an oven, and never once in 12 years, even though I enjoy cooking, have I ever thought, oh, I wish I had a grill as well as an oven. But, you know, it's personal choice. I do know people who have an Airstream 684 who have actually replaced this with a full cooker. You can do that in an Airstream. So you see, this has got the island bed, and this is folded up at the moment, so you'd pull it out at night. That is to make space for a pop-up TV. So hence, because you've got this unit here taking up space, and then you've got the Aldi central heating radiators, it means the bed has been pushed back up. But nice little touch here, you've got the sockets there, can you see, USBs, etc. to charge your devices at night. And then a little looky through to the washroom. Wow, oh my goodness. This is impressive. It's really nice because they haven't filled it with a load of overhead cupboards, and as such, it actually feels really spacious. Now I'm going to be totally honest, and because you know I'm honest with you folks, this is not for me. It's too big. I'm not into the wood grain. I prefer the fresher finish of the other Airstreams in the range, the 534 for example. But, and this is a huge but, kudos to Airstream for giving people the choice. GRP shower, very generous shower cubicle as well. So all these solid things like the GRP shower, they all add to the weight. And like I say, I will get the MRO if it's been made available yet. It is possible this caravan hasn't actually been homologated, but we shall see. So here we go. It's very, very smart. Now another criticism you might have is, come on, over 100 grand for a caravan and you've got a curtain, not a proper screen. But what you have to remember is the shape of the ceiling here. So you can't have a solid screen because obviously that would be rather difficult. And then little look here at the lounge. Here we go. This is very smart, isn't it? Very smart faucet. Huge sink. So there you have it. There is the full tour, folks, of the Airstream 25 IB. Okay, so that is the Airstream International 25 IB. Now then, since I started filming, please go ahead. Thank you. As you can see, it's very popular here at the show. Since I started filming, I found out that the unladen weight of this trailer is 2,500 kilos. That's right, 2,500 kilos. And this is going through the tills at approximately 130,000 euro. That's right, 130,000 euro. So, as I say, it's possible to tow this in the UK if you've got the right vehicle, the right license. Obviously, the lovely people at Loudham's, the very lovely Paul, will be able to advise you further. Also be able to advise you when we're getting this one in the UK. I think realistically, in the UK, we're looking more at seasonal pitches for this. But for the Australian market and for the German market, where they're used to towing these bigger trailers, it's a valuable addition to the Airstream lineup. I mean, I still like this one. Sorry, but I do. The 534 with the little refresh, but we're talking about this one. And yeah, very, very lovely, very lovely. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. A little look around the all-new Airstream International 25 IB, specifically really for the Australian and the German markets, but of course it will be available in the UK. I hope you found that interesting, and if you did, you know what to do, folks. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already. It just leaves me to say from Dougal, who's at home, and from me, thanks for tuning in.